Oliver, we wonder why there are no deals happening across the world at the moment, especially in Europe. Another day, another blockage, this time by the European Competition Commission, blocking a deal that's sort of been out there for a year between UPS and TNT Express. Why was it blocked?
Well, the European Commission said they thought it was anti-competitive. The two sides, UPS and TNT Express, both round about 15% of the European delivery market. They argued it would damage competition in Europe. UPS, the buyer, offered several remedies. They were going to sell off various bits of TNT Express, but it wasn't enough to please the European Commission, so the deal's fallen apart. They've pulled out today.
And I guess blocked is probably too strong, and in reverse, UPS decided that the conditions weren't suitable. And I guess they're irreconcilable difference, isn't it? I mean, most of these deals are about synergies. If you have to give up more and more businesses to make the deal work, the synergies fall and it doesn't become viable. Yeah,
absolutely. This is what UPS is saying this morning, that they're not going to do it unless it makes economic sense for their shareholders. The area of most overlap between the businesses was in Europe, so that would have been where most of the cost savings would have come. UPS was promising about 400 to 500 million euros worth of cost savings, so quite a lot. But if through disposals it's not able to achieve those cost savings, then it doesn't any longer become worth paying the premium for the business.
And explain to the viewers what FedEx's role was in all of this.
Well, FedEx has played a major role really by doing nothing at all. FedEx was rumoured to be interested in TNT Express. It didn't counterbid last spring when the bid started. It let UPS go ahead and agree an offer for the business. So it didn't do anything then, it kept its powder dry. But it also refused to buy parts of the business that UPS was then requested to sell by the Europeans. And that was one of the reasons why the deal has collapsed. The question now is what FedEx does now. It's a much smaller business than UPS. It couldn't offer as much as UPS had offered for TNT Express. But FedEx could make it work. There's less overlap in Europe, and it would welcome the extra exposure to Europe. So there is a possibility of a deal there.
And for an investor waking up this morning, TNT Express is, well, 40% cheaper than it was yesterday. Is it attractive at these levels, just on a standalone basis?
On a standalone basis, it might be. It's lower than it was before UPS came in with its bid, so that bit of the premiums come out. It's on about 6 times earnings, so that's EBITDA level earnings. So it's not expensive. It's about level with FedEx and a discount to UBS, so by no means expensive. And this is a business whose profits are recovering, so looking quite attractive.
And what do you finally expect UPS to do now?
I think UBS will go back to the States, lick its wounds and just get on with business. It probably can't come back for TNT Express, so we'll look elsewhere.
Another win for regulators flexing their muscles. Thank you very much, Oliver, for that.